All right, sup guys, welcome back to the channel, Too Easy Sports Betting. I'm Trice Too Easy. Guys, if you're new here, hit the subscribe button. If you've been here, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment. It helps me on my channel a lot. And lastly, if you'd like to join my sports betting community and Discord server, it'll be in the pinned comment and in the description of the video. Okay, we passed 7,000 subscribers yesterday. I'm so close to 10K, I can fucking feel it. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate all the support, all the comments, all the likes. You guys are helping me a lot and helping me grow quickly. Can't say it enough. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. We got a small slate today, guys. Full disclaimer, I'm doing half units. I don't like small slates. I've reduced unit size a lot when there's a small slate. Only got 7 games. The reason why I do this so people don't wonder is when you have say you only have 7 games, you can place 7 really good bets and only win 2 of them. You might lose 5, even though they were the right bet and they made sense, you might lose. But if you have 15 games, you can usually ride out that variance, and typically I end with positive days. That's why I bet in large volume and why I bet on almost every game. Because if you make the right play over a large sample size, you ride out variance and bad beats and you still end up winning. Like yesterday, bunch of bad beats, right? We took 3 money. The Rangers, that bad beat was terrible. What if you only took yesterday the Rangers and the Phillies? They should have won, but what if those are your only 2 bets? Well, you made 2 good bets, you lost both. I placed 17 bets. I went like 4 bets positive. If I had only picked my favorite bets, I would have lost money. So I try to bet in volume to smooth out the variance. That's the reason for this. That's why I bet so much. It's not about picking 2 or 3 plays you like. If you do that, you will lose money. I guarantee you, because the 2 or 3 really good plays lose a lot. You need to have a large number to smooth out variance. You're trying to just cover the variance in one day. That's why I bet in volume. Anyways, let's get right into it. To review yesterday. 13 wins, 7 losses. It's a great day. I actually went 12 wins, 8 losses. The Mets ended up throwing. I chopped them up to a win and went to sleep. They actually did not win that. They were the first team to score, though. So I actually went 12 wins, 8 losses. So my current season, but by the way, guys, Rangers, bad beat. Guardians, bad beat. Phillies, bad beat. Maybe the Red Sox, maybe the Yankees. Like, any of these were good plays. If those were all you played, you got cooked. Why you gotta bet in volume, man. Smooth that damn variance out. But anyways, still a pretty good day by far and large. 12 wins, 8 losses is an excellent day. I'll take my money and keep trucking. The current season results are accurate. They do reflect the 12 wins, 8 losses. I'm at 289 wins, 214 losses, plus 76 bets. If your unit size is $1,000, you're up $72,000 tailing me. If your unit size is 500, you're up half of that. The point is, as your units grow, man, you can really make a lot of money doing the sports betting shit, but you got to get that bankroll up. Anyways, I don't have any bad beats or big winners from yesterday. Nobody really sent me anything. Again, guys, if you have a big win or a bad beat, send it to me on Discord or Twitter. I share them on my videos. Didn't really get nothing that was too crazy yesterday, so I'm going to skip it for today. Let's just get right into the player props. Again, I'm only playing the slates, but these are 2 props I like. I like Starling Marte for the Mets to get 2 bases. The Mets have just been hitting the ball really well. Bryce Elder is very hit prone. He's got a 6 ERA. I wouldn't be surprised it's not another high scoring game, and I think he can get 2 bases. He's been hitting the ball and seeing the ball really well lately. And then the next prop I like Riley Adams to get a single at plus 150. By the way, Starling Marte, you can get a plus 164. And Riley Adams to get a single. He's been a single machine lately. This is a lot of fucking singles in 10 games. And he's versus Jesus Luzardo, who's been getting hit quite a bit. I think he could get a single today. I think this game might actually get some runs in it as well. So I do like these 2 props. I would suggest playing those. Okay, guys. Anyways, that's it. Nothing else to talk about. Home runs. I always forget them damn home runs. Home runs. Ezekiel Tovar plus 500. It was on FanDuel. That was crazy. Dylan Dingler, the Dinger God, plus 600 for them Tigers. And Mr. I am broken Pete Crow Armstrong, he's due. He's beyond due. I think he gets it today. Give me him at plus 525. That price is nuts. I'll take that anytime. All right, let's get into the slate review. Talk about each of these games. Hopefully we get a little small bag on this small slate and crack they dumbass. First game, we got the Mariners versus the Orioles. Logan Evan on the bump for the Mariners. Tomoyuki Sugiyano on the bump for the Orioles. Very even pitching matchup. You couldn't really ask for 2 more even pitchers. They're both going to go about 5-6 innings. They're both going to give up 3 runs. Problem is, Logan Evan actually only goes 5. Tomoyuki, he can actually get 6 in there, but he's also capable of these meltdowns. I think Tomoyuki sucks. I also think Logan Evan sucks. Truth be told, this is a really difficult game to cap. Another reason I'm doing half units, I just don't like the slate at all. I'm not very confident. I'm going to go with the under 9.5. I do think both the pitchers suck. I could see it getting high, but I don't think the Orioles score much, and I just don't think these are just two low-scoring teams. And neither of these pitchers are extremely home run prone. They give up runs, but they don't give up many home runs. So, yeah, I think they get hit up. I think they give up a few runs. I think you maybe see 6 runs after 6, and I think the bullpen can keep it under that high-ass total of 9. And 9.5 is just too high for these two teams. I'm going to ride with the under. Next game, we got the Cubs and we got the Blue Jays. Matthew Boyd and Max Scherzer. Matthew Boyd is good. 2.45 ERA. He can go anywhere from 5 to 8 innings of shutout ball. The guy is a dog, man. He pitches really, really well. He has had 2 rough starts lately. Brewers, 5 innings, 6 hits, 5 runs. Cardinals, his last start, 5 innings, 7 hits, 3 runs. It's a little scary, but by far and large, man, he's really top tier pitcher, one of the best in the league. Flip side, Max Scherzer for the Blue Jays. 6 innings, 3 runs, pretty much every start. His biggest problem, he's very home run prone. Another reason I like Pete Crow to hit one today. Got a home run prone Max Scherzer. And I think you have a pitching advantage for Matthew Boyd. I think the Cubs get ahead early and keep the lead. You almost get even money on an exchange. Give me the Cubs on the money line. And guys, people kept asking what exchanges I suggest. Profit X and Novig. Those are the names of the apps. Novig and Profit X. They're the best exchanges, and they're just, I mean, the prices you get are you can almost get the Cubs at even money on there. But yeah, give me the Cubs on the money line. Again, Scherzer's home run prone and Boyd is a better pitcher. And I think the Cubs will have a big day. A lot of their guys should go yard today, or at least have good matchups. Next game, Marlins and the Guardians. We got Edward Cabrera on the bump for the Marlins and Tanner Bybee on the bump for the Guardians. Guys, Edward Cabrera, he is excellent. The guy's going fucking 6 to 8 innings of 1-run ball pretty much every start. Tanner Bybee, 4.6 ERA, 4 runs, 4 runs, 4 runs. He's giving up 4 runs to start versus Bums, Twins, Royals, White Sox, Orioles. Giving up 4 runs. He's in terrible form. He's getting murdered by everybody. Marlins, for some odd reason, are plus money. It makes no sense to me. I'm going to isolate it to the pitching advantage. Give me the Marlins on the money line for the first 5 innings. It's just crazy. It makes no sense. Next game, Phillies versus the Nationals. Jesus Luzardo and Brad Lord. Mr. Jesus. Jesus Luzardo's been ass, but he's been okay lately, but still kind of ass. He's like, fuck it. He's ass. 4 innings versus the Angels, 6 versus the Red Sox, 0 versus the White Sox. Then he gave up 1 versus the Rangers and 3 versus the Orioles. He's just all over the place. I don't know what he's going to do. On the flip side, he got Brad Lord with a 3.28 ERA. He's pretty damn good. I think you have a pitching advantage for the Nationals. I think you have a team advantage for the Phillies. Guys, to me, this game is impossible to cap. I faded this. I'm not putting my capital on it. I don't think I'll get it back. I'm not going to bet on this. I'm just not confident at all. I have no idea what to bet here. I'm not betting it. If you put a gun to my head and was like, hey, how about you just shut the fuck up and bet the game, bitch? I will bet the Nats team total over 3.5. They're coming off a lot of high scoring games versus the Royals. I think the Royals have much better pitching than the Phillies do, and they murdered them. I think they're on a roll. If you think they're getting hot and you trust their bats, take them to score 4 for plus money. That's a low ask. Still, and the Phillies bullpen sucks and Jesus kind of sucks. I was going to bet it, but I still don't trust them to score, even though they just scored on them Royals. If you do, I think it's a pretty good play for plus money. I was this close to betting it, but chose not to. All right, next game, we got the Braves, we got the Mets. Bryce Elder on the bump for the Braves. Kodai Senga, he's a Tommy Katake on the bump for the Mets. 2.3 ERA, lights out, flip him off, he's a dog. Bryce Elder, 6 ERA, he is ass. He is ass. Fucking 5 runs, 2 runs, 8 runs, 3 runs, 2 runs. He goes anywhere from 2 to 6 innings, take your pick. He walks anywhere from 1 to 5 batters, take your pick. The only thing he doesn't do is give up home runs. He gets hit 8 times to start. There's nothing good to say about Bryce Elder. The Braves bats have been on fire though. It's disgusting. I did something a little weird here, kind of uncorrelated, but I think it's going to work out. I took the Mets to win the first 5 by half a run. Then I took the Braves to at least score 4. So I got Mets first 5 by 1, massive pitching advantage, trying to isolate that. I do think the Mets win the first 5 somehow, but I still think the Braves can score 4 runs. They're just, man, they're scoring a lot lately. I don't know if you guys have been, I know we all gave up on the Braves, but 8 runs, 7 runs, 8 runs, 7 runs. Like they're scoring like 5 to 8 runs a game versus pretty good pitchers. So I'm going to go ahead and back the Braves to score 4, but give me the Mets on the first 5 by half a run. Next game, we got the Tigers and we have the Twins. Tyreek Skubal on the bump for the Tigers. He is not the best pitcher anymore, guys, and I do not think he's in good form. I just don't. Flip side, Bailey Ober for the Twins. He is ass. He is ass. Giga mega ass. Bailey Ober sucks. Fucking stinks. Tyreek Skubal lately. 4 2/3, 6 hits, 4 runs, 7 innings, 5 hits, 3 runs. All-Star game, he got hit up. I don't trust him very much right now. That said, he is still one of the best pitchers in ball. I know he's got hit up by the Phillies and the Angels. I think he's due to have a damn good game. He's probably going to come out here and throw an 8-inning, 9-inning shutout game. I don't trust him that much, but the Twins are ass. I don't trust them at all. Bailey Ober is awful. Give me the Tigers on the run line, -1.5. Tigers to win by 2. I'm going to trust Skubal to throw good versus the Twins. If he gets shelled by these Twins, he's just cooked. He's out of form, and that's 3 strikes. You're out of there, bub. But I'm going to give him one more shot for me. So Tigers on the run line. I think they score a lot today anyways. Next game, in the final game of the slate, we got Eduardo Rodriguez, ass. We got Bradley Bollock, ass. Would you look at that? We're going straight to the strip club to end the day. Eduardo Rodriguez, 6 ERA. Bradley Bollock, 8 ERA. These dudes are fucking terrible. It's a Coors series. This game will probably have 25 runs. That said, I'm going to be on the Diamondbacks to win by 2. I do not think these Rockies can keep up with the firepower of the Diamondbacks. I just don't. I do think they score today. I think this is a very high-scoring game, but I think the D-backs might put up 15 runs. Rockies might put up 10. I genuinely believe it's going to be like the most high-scoring. I mean, it's like winds zooming out, of course. The weather's perfect. The pitchers are giga, mega ass. I mean, God, these two suck so bad. They each could franchise a strip club. They're ass. I mean, just complete incompetent worms, these two. Fucking just worms. Bradley Bollock, ass. I gotta stop. I mean, they're terrible. I want to take the over so bad, but I'm just going to take the D-backs to win by 2. Okay, guys? That's it for me today. Small slate. Tomorrow should be a full one, and it should be better. Thanks for the 7,000 subs. Thanks for all the support. I think I got my audio much better now after working on it forever, so that should be good as well. If I need to make adjustments, let me know. Let's get a bag tonight, small slate. Let's crack these folks.